Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are. Hello everybody, welcome to take 2 of the Skylark, Pasped Skylark. So, check the music's not too loud here for you or me. You know what, I'm actually going to go straight to the small one, but say a quick hello to Dale, who's been buzzing around on East USA. Peach Lemon, mate, I see him down there, but I don't know what he's in. Microsoft Flight Sim has the center of gravity messed up from my F-22. Out of whack. Okay, Douglas says, awesome, just bought the Hellcat. I did actually comment on that. It's a very nice aircraft. Feel free to bring it along. Mrs. TPH says, hi everyone. Hello, Mrs. TPH. Dale says, hi Brett and all. Peach Lemon, good afternoon. Crow says, morning. We're actually going to go into the big screen here. Somebody's got a loud plane. I'm not sure which one it is. And somebody's glider's already running smoke. There we go. There we go. Somebody's doing some stunts in a, what do they call it? Baroque or Baroque or something or other. Okay, let's get ourselves set up. Now this is going to be a fairly slow flight. TPH, g'day mate, hello everyone. Gazza says, how are you? Crow says, I think I'll take out the Spitty today. Right, I'm actually going to be going pretty slow. Peach is in an F104. I don't have the F104. Okay, that was the wrong button again. There we go, we're in. Oh, country music started. Alright, let's see if we can actually get this going today. Last week I had my Wi-Fi extender fail. Hey, is that on, mate? Morning, Brett and everyone. So my Wi-Fi extender runs from the shed to the house. You can just go a little lower there, music. And it decided it was not going to restart, so I'm guessing it failed, which is a bit of a shame because it was not that old. Alright, get our magnetos on. Let's get some fuel. Take off. Oh no, that was park brake. Oh, I remember this. You got to get around it. There we go, fuel selector. No, that's park brake. Fuel selector, please. Alright, I think that's on takeoff. My YouTube date said 23rd. Today is the 23rd. No, that's primer, alternator, battery. Battery. There we go, battery. What else am I forgetting? Gas. Oh, where's the little pressure button for that? Fuel pump, essentially. Alright, mixture, yep. Carb, yep. Throttle, yep. Prime it. And oh wait, there's no starter button, is there? There it is, yeah. Hey, we're up and going. Alright, cool. Picked up the Revel model of a Supermarine Spitfire Mark 9C today. First model kit that I've purchased in probably over 25 years. I'd like to say that I have not purchased a model kit in a while, but what time is it? Actually, it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before. Technically, it's a die-cast car model kit. I will do that later. I think TPH put a dot in there somewhere that made it look like it's a link. I don't know what happened there. Oh, the Mark dot. You didn't need to purge that. Okay. B4 Gunner says, hey Brett, going to be testing the KMAir 480 new update for Xbox 2.4.0. I'll join you in a few minutes. Yep, okay, cool. Randy, it's the 22nd when I am at. Yes, so it's 9:08 a.m. on Sunday morning for me, but I'm in Australia, so time zone wise. Let me know if this engine is too loud, because it certainly sounds it. Picture trim. Okay, and I'm going to move you out of the way, bring you over here. Alright, we should be good. Oh, I don't have lights. Okay. Cool. Oh my god, that's some bright lights. What do we got? Let's see if we can get out without running into this guy on our right. They just stand there. Yeah, the dot. Yeah, if you put a full stop, it thinks it's a link and doesn't like it. Alright, which way is the flag going? Remember not to stomp on this. We're in a tail dragger. I can't see a flag. Oh yeah, there we go. Wait, I lost the flag. Wait, the flag disappeared. It was right over there. Let's get out on the runway. We might be able to see it. All the draw distance got rid of it. You see all the people over LAX. Yes, West USA, Gazda, West USA. Type in !mark server and it should actually pop up. Alright, there's the flag. Now I can see it. Looks like we've got a crosswind. What's the traffic here for? I'm going to stop that music for now. Listen to the music of this aircraft. Crosswind. You know what? That means we need to actually taxi our way up to the I guess it's north-south airport. So, get our way down there. Looks like somebody's already sitting there ready to waiting for us. If that flag is to be believed. I am on live weather, so I just haven't done a report. It's definitely louder than you talking. Okay, that's where I need to drop it down. Thank you. I also lowered my voice because I kept peeking out. Let me know how that is. Alright, who's in the who bought the new aircraft? What was it called again? Gone blank on the name of the aircraft. Oh, but listen to it. Love that. I'll go around. So my wings will fit underneath. This plane's way too fast. Yeah, okay. You're probably not going to get me over about... where's my speed on this again? 120 mile an hour. I think that's a mile an hour, not knots. So I'm probably going to be sitting around the 100. I'm trying to remember who got the other aircraft today. Who said they were going to be testing? I've lost it in the chat. Area 10. Alright, it looks like down this end is going to be the active because of the way the wind's going. So you can see that stop there almost horizontal. So yeah, I'll take off down this end. You know, I've tried this in VR, and the beauty is that you can actually hang your head out the edge just enough to see where you're taxiing. Another plane's tipped over there. Must be the high winds. Beautiful aircraft, this. I've really enjoyed it. It's not fast. It's more of a scenic flyer, I think. William says, good morning. G'day, William, mate. Do I need... Oh, yeah, I'm going to need a bit more runway than that. I was going to say I could probably jump in there and go for it, but we'll take the next one, I think. So I'm going to go up around the back of Palm Springs, by the looks of it. And there is a Dunes, something or other airport there. See if I can get the list. Bermuda Dunes. We might end up having to fuel up there. It's either that or Yuma, depending on how much we're using. But we'll see. It takes a while to climb for this thing, and we'll probably sit about 5,000 feet, I think. There's Desert Soldier. Hellcat, that's it. Oh, man. F8 or something or other. Alright. I'm going to take it from here. I've probably got the slowest thing in the air. Whoa, there we go. Love that thing. We're definitely going to have to do some warbird flying too. Alright, I don't think I need all this runway, but I will get it going quicker than... there we go. Nose down. Quicker than just sitting there like a dead start. Alright, we are chugging along. And... you know what? There is enough lift there that we are already up. Hello, Icarus, mate. He's in the WW44, the Model 44. Again, love it. Peach Lemons in a DC3 by the looks of it. We need to probably hold our altitude there. Rauchi, I don't know if he's flying with us. Oop, pause. Alright. We are up, and we are not following the plan, so I'm going to have to put my little map on, and I think it's to my left. Yeah. I'm going to be able to get a GPS flight there. This slow little bird. Alright, let me line this up and I'll get back to chat. Should actually be doing it by degrees. 9-1. There's my compass again. There it is. And I might also climb. So we're doing 120 mile per hour, I guess. Right. What I miss? Having troubles taxiing. We'll restart the runway. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I need to. Alright, let's just hold the altitude there. See if I can get the flight plan lined up, and landing lights go off. And I don't think I need to pump on, but I'm going to leave it there for now. And, oh, wrong way. I hate when you use a rollerball and it goes the wrong way. Back down to the main tanks. Alright, so off reserve and onto the main tanks. Sheesh. I think I can actually turn off the pump. You don't need that for general flight. We'll find out in a moment. Radios are on, but I'm not using radios today, so woohoo! And I am flying with my window open, you might have noticed. Look at this beautiful plane. Look at all the wires and stuff on it. 1930s tech for you. Yeah, watches the spit. He is flying with us. Alright. See if we can do a bit of a climb. Alright, you're going to take my flight plan, are you? I've got nav on, but I don't know if that's going to pick it. No, it's not. Alright, let's put the heading on. So it's missed something. And it wants to go back. I'm going to fix that. So there is some sort of autopilot nav thing. So what I did was I hit my nav controls and it goes... I've missed a marker at the beginning, even though we flew right over with nav on. So I'll put heading back on to 91 degrees. We might actually push that a little further so I can get back on the flight plane. Yeah, nice aircraft. Not meant to have an autopilot. Although, yeah, you can see I'm running heading lock, altitude lock, and autopilot. Tie down mode, battery door closed. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. What's that one? Fuel truck. Oh, it's got this awesome little old school fuel truck, which I think what we'll do is we'll call one of those in. Somebody's got a stadium down there. I have no idea where we are at the moment. I could get the Lantern open and we could probably look it up. There's a lot of car parking there. Golf course as well. Alright, how is that stream? Are we suffering? Are we working? Or is it... I got a bit of a lag there. I'm not live anymore. Why? Delayed a bit on mine. Oh, what's our altitude? 3,000. Alright, let's take that up to 4. Oh no, I'm doing 140 knots. How am I doing 140 knots? Mile per hour. I think I'm doing 127 knots. It's the airspeed that I was doing. Right, so we need to back that off so that our RPMs are redlining, not over. Oil temps are fine. Elevator trim is nose down. Okay. Hey Jerry mate, hello Brett in chat, he says. Stream is buffering every few seconds mate. Yeah, I noticed it. It's YouTube who's doing it because Streamlabs is actually saying that it's fine. So I'm wondering if getting the stuff from the flight sim, so downloading what I'm flying over. G'day Aaron mate, is the problem. We are in LA, like downtown. LAX is right there with all those people above my plane. The further away we get, then probably the better it will be. Ooh, there's a racetrack. But it only goes round and round. There's a lot of grass there. That makes me think it's horse racing. Not necessarily car racing. It was like with the Rose Bowl in Pasadena. Yeah, that'd be about right. Okay, so a little bit of history. Let's see if we can turn down this aircraft. I think it's a little loud. I took off from Burbank on purpose because this particular aircraft made in the 1930s at Glendale local airport in a hangar. Well, the local airport to Glendale in California is Burbank Airport, or Bob Hope Airport now it's called. I think that's the one in Burbank where we took off. Yeah, and we're flying to Glendale in Arizona. That's where we're going to be finishing off. So I'm basically going from Glendale to Glendale purposely because of this aircraft. I thought it was me. I like the wood in that old timer, kind of like my side panels. Yes. What aircraft is this? This is the Skylark. So this is the, how do I pronounce it? Pasped Skylark. It's in the marketplace. It's actually on sale. So you can actually get it fairly cheap. We can close the canopy if we wanted to. Doesn't make a difference with the noise though. And there you go, we've got like a green tinge over it. But because this is nice weather in California, I figured, what the heck, let's just open it up. Have a look around. It's pretty cool. So we're just chugging along now at 120, mine says 120 knots. Though this gauge actually says mile per hour. But I think it's actually in knots because I've got my pad in front of me here, which I might actually plug power in while I'm just thinking about it. Let's make sure we get this the right way. I wish you had your glasses on sometimes. Alright, power's on. And it says I'm doing 121 to be exact. Yeah. So, very nice plane. There are multiple livers and there's also a version with floats, which is pretty cool. Alright, what's that? Is that a dam type wall? Maybe this fills up occasionally. That's to stop the water from flowing. That's what it looks like. Yeah, bit dry though. Oh wow! Look at the been digging something out of there. Alright, I really should see if I'm on the flight plan. What I might do is pop this on the other screen. No, okay, we are a few degrees off. So that might take 4 degrees to the right there. We are going to go over another airport, but we're not landing. KPOC. We're going to go right directly over KPOC, KPOC. So that's Brackett Field in Laverne, California. And we're going over KONT. I don't think I got that as a waypoint, did I? Yeah, I did. Ontario International. I don't plan on landing there necessarily. I want to use it as a waypoint, but Banning Municipal and Bermuda Dunes. At least land at Bermuda Dunes. It's convertible weather. Yes, exactly. Look at this. This is live weather, live time here in California. And I figured, yep, it's convertible weather. My pilot has got a hat on. It's actually interesting that the pilot is actually the male pilot, even though the majority of planes now have been converted that the female sits in the pilot seat and the male in the co-pilot. This one's swapped back. I've just got them set as default. I didn't choose them. So, interesting. Spec. Hello, morning all Spec Bites. Got my hands full with my son, but I want to stop by, say hello, leave a like. Thank you very much. Lewis James says hello. G1000 giving me issues. Yeah, in your plane. Okay, I've got my G1000 in front of me. Let's see if I can turn it upside down and show you guys. Or maybe not. Yeah, we'll do it upside down. Oh, it actually flipped over. Cool. So, I cheat, and I have a G1000 in my 1930s plane. But hey, I got a VFR map as well, so, you know, if you're going to do it, you're going to do it all the way. That's what I say. I mean, technically, you got the glove box with more modern radio. Oh, I haven't got any ident on. Is it even on? Alright, it's on now. There we go. Cool. That'll do. I'm sure other people can see me. Ooh, it didn't like me moving the camera view back there. I think we followed this highway out on the Route 66 and then up through the mountains one time. But we're going the opposite direction today. Oh, we have dropped more frames. There must be something out here. Okay, that one actually popped up saying that I've dropped frames. Okay, if we get a little bit of lag, it must have been, what is it, this airport here? No, loading in something? Probably all the photogrammetry I'm trying to load in. Blue, how do I pronounce your name? Blowheed. Hey Brett, you been well? Mate, I've actually been pretty well. I've been off hanging out with my wife on her holidays. So when my wife has the school holidays off, because she works in the school department, and gets the holidays off, I basically spend a bit of time with her, and that's why there's been less streaming. Although I made a bunch of small little videos, I've probably seen. Well, oh my god, even my tablet lost all data there. Okay, that one didn't like moving around. Yeah, we're getting a few interruptions on the internet. What's our altitude? 4,000. Alright, I'm going to climb to 5,000. My dog just got back to my house. That's it. That's the weather outside. Right. The plane is nice. This plane is awesome. I'm considering, future streams taking the float version out. Maybe going up some river somewhere and using it. There's multiple liveries as well. We can lean it out more. Maybe not on the climb. Actually, I'll leave it full for the climb. There we go. We're just on the red line there, so that's just short of 2100 RPM. For an old school radio. Oh, look at this danger bird coming in. I'm bringing it in slow because he'll be buzzing past that. Michael, good morning. Brett plays in the stream today from Michael in Canberra. G'day, Michael. Is Roy around? If he is, hello to him too. Yes, I like the livery. It's giving me ideas. I love these type of liveries. I love them. What's with the P51 with his And he's got his flaps down. Let's see if we can go for a camera view. But it looked like his gear covers are down. They are too. Oi, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I wonder if the gear, he's actually got his gear down, or if it's just how it comes up. That's weird. I lost my plane. Where'd it go? Here we are. I can probably put the music back on. Go to the next song. Just picked up the new Lego Defender 90. Oh, I do like the looks of that one. Have you seen it? Great build so far. Yeah, I bought the previous Land Rover and built that. It's behind me somewhere. And I looked at the new one and I went, oh, that's awesome. But I must admit, I've got so many Lego kits right now that I haven't actually built them all. I'm going to do them on, go back to the old Friday chill stream. Alright, we must be passing KONT, so Ontario International. Yeah, there we go. So sorry if we're getting a little bit of lag. I think some of it's because I'm loading in photogrammetry, and it seems to be on Flight Sim only when it loads in the photogrammetry. It mucks up with YouTube. Maybe I should do what Flight Sim was talking about on his stream and go to performance model more than everything on quality. Another racetrack. Now that looks like a car racetrack. Yeah, that's a banked one. The Ontario International Airport. I'm not sure what that one is too. This morning I'm painting the walls blue again, where they have fixed the 7 cracks up on the inside of the house. Ooh, you got cracks on the inside. Well, at this speed I have a range of 800 nautical miles. I have it leaned out pretty good right now. 800 nautical miles, yeah. I don't need to fuel up. I'm going to do the whole flight though. I'll probably land in a couple of places. But you can see how long it took me to actually climb up to 5,000. And we actually got to 5,000 right on the dot. That's nice. Maybe redo our barometric pressure. No, nothing changed. Well, I am downloading data. A lot of Los Angeles is really high on performance and loading. The gear is a massive speed brake on the P51. Yeah, it is. And it's probably what he's using to go so slow. Just slow the gear down. I know I am. Actually, you know what we should do? We should actually check what views they've got. All inside radio. Okay, we've got a back shelf. Somebody's left an old school radio and spark plugs. Okay, Champion spark plugs and chewing gum. Okay, Beeman's chewing gum. Oh no, and there's something else behind that. Daps. Dan. I'm not sure what that is. Is that chewing tobacco or something? Let's have a look. Dapper Dan. I don't know. What is Dapper Dan? Is that hair oil? Let's try these ones. What have we got? Outside view. Yeah, that looks alright. Look at the detail on that. Skylark. Pasped Aircraft. Company. Okay. My son got that Lego bonsai tree. I'm jealous. Can you see it in my background? No. It's actually, I've got my camera turned a little bit. But yes, I do have that, and it is awesome. I've got the Creator Mustang. Yep, got that. And the Optimus Prime ready to build. Ooh, I haven't got that. Still finishing my F40. I so want an F40. That is one I do want to pick up. I've not been able to without spending a fortune. Might be Fontana Raceway. Okay. Some cool views. Oh yeah, look at that view. Now I'm just going to take 1 degree more to the left. I'll probably have to go back in and check. Oh look, it's even got a top-down view. Oh, that's interesting. That's weird, but it's interesting. So, what are we at? 9192. Hang on, I can actually look this up and get an exact. 95. 96 degrees. Are we? Really at 96 degrees. Okay, and what should we be at? 90. I'm at 095. Alright, 090 I'll do. Okay. Yeah, I probably am getting off the flight plane a little bit. I set the rolling cache to 64 gig. Don't know if that's right. Seems smoother. Yeah, Rather Schwartz, mate. G'day. Missed you in Valheim the last playthrough. You're welcome to come and join again. 64 gig seems excessive, but if you've got the hard disk space, why not? Now it says 90 degrees. Am I still sitting at the right? I think so. KBNG. What is our KBNG? We might even do a banning touch and go, and then we'll stop at Bermuda Dunes and have a look around, and then we'll head down to Yuma. How's everybody else going? Just lean out the plane and have a look. Icarus, mate, how you going with that WW44? The Model 44 is a keeper. Dapper Dam Pomade is what that is. What is pomade? I'm going to steer to 91 degrees because it actually now looks like I've maybe 92. Looks like I'm a little bit far over to the left. There's a lot of desert out at the back of California. Besides lots of people as well, but seriously is a lot of desert out here. I bought my F40 for $100. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm just going to have to... Wait, $100? Oh yeah, you told me about that before. No, I'm going to have to suck it up and actually spend the few $100s. It's a pre-built, clean and sorted before sale. Yeah, I think we talked about that before, didn't we? Yeah. I missed the F40 when it came. It's one of my most favourite cars. I do have multiple die casts in different scales as well. But I got a couple of Porsches. I'm going to build the Lamborghini Countach from the online store plans. You can use that. And I have the Aston Martin James Bond creator kit still to build. So a couple of adult ones. Actually, I've got a whole bunch that need to be built. Bunch of champion, speed champion cars. I've got the latest wave. That's what I can hear. Hellcat. Oh, in the Brett Plays livery. Yeah. I remember that now. Way to go. I need to come up with an actual Brett Plays livery and put it on a bunch of planes. I haven't yet worked out what I want. Is that engine modeled or a texture? You can see the rivets. Let's see if we can get in really close with the drone. I may have to turn the drone speed down. There you go. It's modelled all the way through. I think you can open up a lot of this too. So the rivets are... No, rivets are definitely modelled there. They reflect the light differently. So I can get the camera working right. Whoa! Yeah, the rivets are all showing up the different lighting and stuff. It's a really well done plane. And it was on sale. I think it still is. I think you've got a day or two. A light up the back there. That's awesome. Can we go inside? Hello, people. Whoop, I'm going to sit in their lap. Bring it around the back. It's pretty well done. Alright, and I've got that zoom in now. KBNG, let's go and do a touch and go. How far away am I? 11 nautical miles. Alright, well I don't have to descend right at the moment. Eco says, oh yeah, capable of threat. Yeah, that's right. You guys, you can do it much further. Not seeing anyone though. You got your name tags on? I mean, I can see you behind me. Or are you just getting the whole everybody's lost thing? See, I can see you there. Pomade for those appreciate professional, slick look with no greasiness or flakiness. Alright, direct from the website. Is it Contage or Diablo? No, it's the Contage. So, Lamborghini Contage with the white Porsche. I bought the plans. You can't share the plans. You can't. I don't think I would be allowed to show the whole build because I've watched other people build, and because there's a copyright on the plans, you're not supposed to show people how to do it without buying the plans. But what I can do is I can build some of it, show how things are looking, not show every single step, and then it comes together. I may make a video on that. But yeah, I like to build that for my collection. It is awesome. If you look up other people who build a large Lamborghini Countach, so I've got the white Speed Champions Countach, but this is a large version. Cam Air 480 was has the Brett Plays. I'm flying the generic version today. Yeah, no, but we got a Brett Plays. There we go. Let's go and have a closer look. Hellcat. I can't remember who did that for me, but how cool is this? YouTube Brett Plays. There you go. That's awesome. Woohoo! I'd like a little bit darker blue to match the Australian flag stuff, but and maybe a white stripe. But I was not complaining if somebody did that for me. That's pretty cool. Rather Schwartz, West USA. So we type in ! server. G'day, Jason, mate. He says, boo. Sup, dude. We are 4 nautical miles away. Okay, we probably should get back in. If I want to do a touch and go. I think there's that straight line there in front of me, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, we didn't like let going of that. Don't crash. Wow, I did a change of view and it didn't like it. Okay. It just froze me in the air for a second. Alright, I'm going to touch and go on this runway. What runway are we actually at? Banning Municipal. KBNG. I can hear the music now. They might be modelled in the cockpit, as that is a go-to for something you look at as often. Right. Not used to flying this slow. Yeah, well, we did take the Sopwith Camel out for a fly, and that doesn't go this fast. I just want to touch and go. Oh, what's that on the runway there? Oh, it's a Mirage. Okay, on the airport. Alright, I'll take that as a touch and go. Oh, Danger Bird looked like he's fallen out of the sky. He has too. Oh, that's a shame that I looked back right at that time. Jason, mate! Thank you! Legend! Love you, pimp! Mate! I'm a pimp, am I? Alright, I don't think that building's meant to be in front of me, but thank you very much. Let me give you one of these.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you. Mwah, love you.
Nice advertisement
Thanks
on the
for the
Hellcat.
dono.
There we go, it came up. Thanks for the dono. Oh, my trim's up. Why is trim up? Get down, get down. Well, maybe there is a large building there. What is that? Oh, it's a hotel. Okay. Yeah, okay. That would be there. Alright, we do need to turn. Let's get this off. And 98 degrees. Take it in at 100. I'm going to do another 1,000 feet up. Thank you very much, Jason. I love some Baby Yoda. Yes, or some people call it the Baby Yoda show. Not the Mandalorian. It's the Baby Yoda show. All right, has my stream settled down? We're still getting some lagging happening because of the area. And look at all the wind turbines there. Dang! Really? That many wind turbines? I guess you got Los Angeles to power up, don't you? That just looks ridiculous. Oh my god. Talk about ridiculous. Let's get up and over the mountain here, shall we? Now, what else did I miss there? Rivers and textures, they still show the lighting. You can tell when you get real close. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it seems to be. I don't see a Countach alt build for the Porsche. Let me see if I can link it. Where are we? We're at 4,000. Okay, that's safe. Lego, there we go, Lego Designs. So I've got the mock Porsche 911 Turbo S that I'm looking at. I've got the mock Lamborghini Countach, and so it's on Rebrickable. Oh, then I've got a set list. Alright, let me just give you the... Alright, I'm going to put this in chat. There we go, Rebrickable. That's the one I've got, and I'm going to build that. But we're talking about the large one. Oh, hang on. Why did you just climb? I was actually not looking at that. Alright, let me just take control myself, thank you. We will climb, but you climbed too fast. Why? Alright, we're bringing it up to 5,000 again. And I think I will level out here. Alright, 100 more feet. Oh, that's right. There we go. Redo our barometric pressure. I might have just got some turbulence from the hills there that pushed me up and down. But, yeah. Where'd Mr. Icarus go? He was here a moment ago. He's in front of me. Gaz is there. Not sure if Icarus has got his name tags on, can't find us. Flown off. Oh my god, look at all the wind turbines. Well, if we're losing frames, we know why. Look at them all. Hundreds. Hey, we got another... oh, this is a T6, but looks it. Is it? Yes. There's Icarus, I can see him. He's back with B4 Gunner. Okay. Alright, where are we going next? KUDD, Bermuda Dunes. Let's go and land at Bermuda Dunes. Wait, no, that's KPSP in front of us. Yeah, we're not landing on. Look at these guys down there. Hellcat chasing a P-51. Actually looks like a bit of fun. T6, yep. Yeah, the Baby Yoda show. Brett, I think your plane is faster than a Cessna 172. I can't seem to catch. Oh, sorry, I actually need to slow back down. Yes, otherwise I'm over revving. I did accelerate for the climb. There we go. So that should take it back to about 120 knots, but airspeed I'm doing about 140. It also brings all the temperatures back down. Amps seems to be low. No, we're using 60 amps, that's why. Okay, that's high. Oh no, we're generating 60 amps. Alright. Cool. Look at all this desert and stuff out here. Lucas is just climbing over 7,000 there. So yeah, that kit's the Lamborghini one that I bought, and I will build it up because I've got a spare Porsche kit. Yes, on live weather it's bumpy over these hills. Yes, I noticed that too. I was looking at the webpage while I did it. If you guys are interested in me doing any more Lego builds, I may go back to the Friday builds that I used to do. It's a good chill session. Though that Lamborghini Countach is probably going to be a massive build. You can see it only costs $15. But that's instructions only. You've got to go and buy the Porsche kit. I thought, well, if I don't build the Lamborghini, although I'm definitely doing it because that is a really well done one. If I don't buy for those who haven't clicked on the link, let me show you what we're talking about. So you buy this Porsche. Let's see if I can make this closer. Yeah, there we go. You buy this Porsche kit and you can actually build this Lamborghini car, which has the suicide doors and some opening stuff. And I don't think we've got any more pictures, do we? Yeah, we do. And it looks really well done. And it just uses the pieces that are in the kit. So I'll end up putting that on my shelf with the Mustang. And I bought the Camaro as well, the black Camaro. Haven't yet decided which version I'm going to build of that too. It'll be a hardtop, it won't be the convertible. I haven't chosen what stripes. I think there's white, red and grey. Honestly, I'd like to buy a couple more and build all of them. So yeah, very well done, but you've got to buy the actual Porsche kit. And because the Porsche comes with the ability to build the turbo version or the Targa version, you get to put both. David, big hello, Brett from the UK. G'day David, mate, and welcome. I'm definitely losing some frames today. I don't know what's going on. The KUDD's out here. Where are we? Over that direction. So we just passed Palm Springs, did we? Or is this Palm Springs where I'm over now? Palm Springs. Yeah. Didn't say it, but I know it's there. Now, where's this airport? It's over near the road, I believe. What's with the large open area not being built on? I know it's deserty, but it's amazing that it's right between, obviously, lots of golf courses, lots of water areas, and then there's this great big, almost square piece of desert. Some interesting housing here, yes. Very expensive housing in Palm Springs, isn't it? I cannot see this airport. What am I, 5 nautical miles away from it? Oh wait, is that it there? On the left side of the road, just then, right above my tail now. Ooh. I think Trevor's in his F-22 again. Oh, I think it's actually parallel with the road, slightly to the right of where I was mentioning. Alright, we need trim down. Trim down. No. Thank you. Hold it there. Whoa, didn't like doing that, do you? Let's see if we can drop 1,000 feet. And where is this airport? And what am I missing? It's actually a highway there. Is that it there? Huh. I must admit I can't see the airport. Oh, right below me. Alright. I'm going to do a circle and dive. It's because of my engine size is so large I couldn't even see the airport right in front of me. Can't see the forest for the trees. just going to do a circle. Wow, look at all the housing here. It's all green there and then desert. I mean, it looks great, except the desert part. It shows you what they can do when they when people come together and they go, you know what? We're going to develop this area. Did we descend enough? I don't think so. Oh, my music's getting going. Oh, I love that capture view where you can actually just look at your target, hold it down, and it keeps an eye on it. I am coming down too fast, so I'm going to drop a bit, and then I'm going to climb. Just enough to drop off some of that speed. No, we're not. I think we're going to shoot past. I'm still coming in at 120 knots because I descended a little too quickly. We're going to bounce. We are bouncing. Oh, we're getting a little bit of right wing up. Oh wow, you can really stop. Oh, we slammed the back wheel down and got some stuttering. Well, that's not cool. And Brett Play's livery just went past, I think. Oh, we got some serious stuttering going on there. Oh, stop before the cam air. Alright, music, you're going to have to stop. You're a little bit too excited. No, it's a standard livery. Alright, anybody see a fuel bowser anywhere? There is some photogrammetry here. Alright, we'll follow, is it B4 Gunner in there? A decent set of flaps, almost like an air brake. It actually helped. I thought I was going to have to go around there. Look at the photogrammetry here. Don't think you're loaded in, mate. Don't think you're all in melted buildings. Hellcat down. I see a Hellcat down. That's a pretty solid down. Nope, he's gone. That must have been really solid. Here comes Icarus. Bringing it in. Bermuda Dunes is where we're at. Which land was the best? That was a pretty solid landing. I'm sure if I had Volanta on it, would have gone, you've landed, and you've landed, and you've landed. Yes, I bounced. Welcome, Icarus, mate. Is this one of those airports where they live? Are they supposed to be like people's houses? And I'm... Wow, they didn't load in, that's for sure. I realise what you're saying. Which landing? That's a weird view. Hellcat's doing a runner. Alright, what we'll do is we're an hour in. Maybe we're going to get a cup of coffee, I think. So I'll probably put that music back on, but I might move it to the next one. Oh, it doesn't look like we've got a place to stop down here. It's just a taxi. Hi, what, mate? What's up, Brett? G'day, we're at Bermuda Dunes, KUDD. Flying down to Yuma and then over to Glendale, next to Phoenix, Arizona. Well, I might just sit down near the end here. I'm going to make another cup of coffee. I've only had 1 cup today. That's all I've had. No breakfast, just a cup of coffee. But I think it might be a good time to boil another. I guess we'll just park ourselves on the edge of the taxiway here. It's a shame about these photogrammetry. I'm guessing there's lots of trees there. We can get behind this. Looks like there's actually a yard to go in there. Oh, skipping that back wheel. Hitting those brakes too hard. Alright, put the park on. Alright, we'll go and have a quick intermission. About 5 minutes or so. This is the Skylark, the Pasped Skylark. It's on the marketplace. It was actually quite cheap. So I picked it up and I'm like, you know what? I actually enjoy it. It's not fast, but it's quite a nice plane. So give us 5 minutes, everybody, and we will get ourselves a cup of coffee. Alright, welcome back. I see a P38 next to me now. Nice. I'm going to take one of those for a flight. I was thinking about doing a plan, but decided that... So we've got two Hellcats in Motherboard. Decided that I'll wait till a Pacific update and then we'll fly that. Now what I missed. Just waiting for warmer summer weather to arrive. Yeah. It's getting a bit cold outside here. Winter's on its way. Alright, you guys getting ready? We got two of those liveries. They drive real nice. We're talking about the P38s. They are awesome. Love them. Alright, coffee is up. I'm going to bring in the coaster a little closer. Alright. Got an itchy nose. Say I probably need the fuel pump for takeoff here, so put it back on. Oh yeah, that kicked the amps up, didn't it? Alright, every Hellcat is a Brett Plays livery. Cool. It's probably because that's what's coming up, even if you guys aren't using that, maybe. I don't know. Unless you got it off my Discord, which I think is where it is. Alright, let's give this a bit of a roll. Try and get my nose down as quick as possible. Push forward. It's a long way forward. Grab my nose down, thank you. There, whoop. Nose down. There we go. Oh, we're getting a decent amount of wind already. Egress is up. Mate, that thing gets going. Oh, we're getting some crosswind here. We are up again. Oh, look at the photogrammetry. Just absolutely tanked the sim. Yay. Alright, I'm just going to sit at this altitude for a second. Work out where we're going. So from there to Yuma, it's 116 degrees. Alright, let's go to 116. Alright, 116. And what are we at? 400 feet. Let's take that to 1,000 for a start. Alright. Change it to your livery. Yeah, why not? Okay, cool, thanks. I joined along the flight, but I ordered some food, so it's going to be here soon. Alright, no, that's fair enough. Sit back, watch, relax. I think the photogrammetry, which I can see the internet speed, the photogrammetry is pouring in and it's trying to show up here, but this whole area is photogram. That's why some of the trees look melted. Hashtag the China Tree Mod. I've got an itchy moustache now as well. Alright, what are we doing? We're doing just short of 1,000 feet. Let's redo that barometric pressure. No. Let's take that at 900 feet. Okay. And we'll also pull it back a bit. And I might try climbing to 2,000 feet here. Looks like water ahead. Oh yeah, there's a lake up here, isn't there? Yes. Don't remember what the lake's called. Alright, we are travelling at 116. 115. I probably should put my glasses on, that'll actually help. Finished upgrading my RJL on ETS. So we have to join along with the ETS stream. Yes. When are we doing ETS again? Not this Thursday afternoon because I have a doctor's appointment. Follow up to get all my results from everything I've been looking at. 116, 117. Okay, that's better. Got glasses on and can actually read. Oh my god. Isn't that great? I can see now. Although it's going to be a little harder to read your chat because it's further away. And further away gets blurry. So we're heading off to Yuma and then Yuma to the final destination. So we will be heading southeast. Yeah. Wait, how far was that? 106 nautical miles. Alright, so every other flight's been 40, 38, 30. Now we're doing 106 nautical miles. So we've got a fair way to go. I'm going to take it up to 5,000 feet. What are we cruising at now? We're still climbing to 2. Alright, that should take us to 5,000. You go, how does he do that? I've got it plugged in on my controls, and one up of a toggle is 100 feet climb. I just did it 30 more times to make sure I got an extra 3,000 feet on top of the 2,000 I've already set it to climb to. G'day, Aaron's in the sky as well. Robotic RV, I don't think it's fine. This is Icarus and V4 Gunner over to my left more. It's a beautiful plane though. It really is. Cloud Hopper and H125. Yeah, okay. The RJL, I did put in the sim, I think. I also put in a new sound mod, engine sound mods. I think someone asked for a particular sound mod. I hope I put the RJL in. Soldaria F1, I play MFS on Xbox Cloud, but it's unplayable, lagging on everything. Any ideas, guys? Do you get to choose your graphics? Because depending on your internet speed, the higher the setting of your graphics for the sim, the more data that has to come. Can you go for a potential performance mode? As in, rather than setting it to high quality, set it to high performance, and maybe you'll get a smoother run. It may not look as good, but it still should look pretty good. Like, what's your download speed and what's your location? Because, you know, how far away from a particular server are you? Also, on the cloud, so I'm going to ask a whole bunch of questions here. On the cloud, do you get to choose which server you're flying on? Because I'm on West USA, but I'm not in West USA, and because I'm on Starlink, technically East USA has got a better ping for me. I don't know why, because it's a lot further away from where I am in Tasmania. So choose your server would be the thing that is optimal, whichever one. So you press escape, and up the top there where your name is, choose the server that best suits your location, and then see if that actually improves some stuff. So if you're flying on West USA but you've got a really bad ping to that, over 200, you're going to have lag. But my streams had lag today because we're downloading photogrammetry. There's something, turn photogrammetry off. That is a huge detail for cloud gaming, I would imagine. Hopefully that answers your question. Alright, we are still climbing just going to back that back down to the red line. 2100 RPM. We're doing 120, it says mile per hour, but we're actually, it must be converted to knots because we're actually doing, well, 117 now. Oh, I backed off and that's why I dropped. Okay. Yeah, let's get something a little bit more peaceful, thanks, the song-wise. Got about 40 megabit per second, and I'm in Sydney. Yeah, so what server are you using is probably the next question. And yes, 40 megabit per second. In your options, you can actually choose your data speed. If you're... Well, actually, no, you can use your data speed. I don't know about on the cloud, but in the options that I have, I can choose which speed, 40, 20, or 5 megabit per second. If I had 40 megabit per second download only, I'd be more likely to be on 5 megabit per second for data. And that's what I used to be on. When I had 30, 35 download and about 5 up, I chose 5 megabit per second for data from Microsoft Flight Sim. Now that I'm on Starlink and I'm getting about 220 to 270 megabit per second download, I'll choose it at 40 megabit per second, but not unlimited. If I do unlimited, when I stream to you guys, it goes even worse. Aaron says, getting a faster plane so I can keep up. What were you in? Oh, there's a KME. What were you in, Aaron? I'm doing 114 knots. We're at 4,000. We're just going to climb another 1,000 feet. Or should. Vodafone internet plays a big part as well. Thanks for the advice. Yeah, cool. I've used phone internet for streaming as well and playing. Vodafone, it depends if you're going through wirelessly or through a cable. So that'll also be your ping. Yeah, there's a bunch of variables. Alright, so we're now... Oh, I am still receiving a fair chunk of data, considering we're just flying over what looks like desert, but these are fairly detailed. Oh, KME's got no interior. B4 Gunner, mate, is that you? You're up in the sky somewhere further back? No, that's you. I've got no interior for the other model, so you've got no pilot, just the livery. Oh, hang on. There's an update. I got an email recently that you updated it. And did I download it? No. Oh, I went to download it and it makes me go through the Sim Market app. And so when I go through Sim Market app and then it goes, you need to sign back in again. I'm like, oh, come on. I just needed a... Yeah. Stearman. Ooh, Stearman might be a fraction slow. Get the yellow one. The yellow one, I think... Whoop, the yellow one has... I think it has more performance in it. I don't know if it'll do the 100... Probably 120 knots is what I'll be settling at. Alright, so we should be leveling out at 5,000. I can bring back the speed there to just under redline. If you see what I'm doing here, there it is there. We can turn the pump back off. Very good. Oh. 360, 30, 60, 90, 100. What is that? Steer. Ah, okay. If you want to go at 360, you've actually got to go 358. To go to 30, right? That's why I keep getting off the flight plan, is it? Okay, so there's a twist in this that actually pushes it out. If you want to go 090, you need to be at 086. Right, that's why I kept having to adjust. So, oops, I just put the parking brake on. That was weird. That's not going to do anything. Just make sure we turn that off before landing. We want to fly 116. 116 would be close to 120, so 112. Yeah, so we actually need to be probably... it's on this control, isn't it? What are we? We're at... where's my compass? 11... So 120 to 112 is about an 8 different. So I might take it into 108 heading. Let's see, make sure that keeps us. No, we're actually already on the left of it, so maybe I will keep it back at. I'll keep it at 116. I think I got it quite nice. Decent lake over there. Wow, there's a lot of desert out here. New interior with update 2.4.0, so I'll probably not show with this version. Yeah, okay, there we go. This is the Xbox version. Oh, yeah. Still, Xbox version should show up, but if you've done an update for the interior, yeah, no. Obviously that one's not. I think this is a well-made plane. What were the other things on the dash there? There was another road. 180, 210. Okay, all the way around. Cool. We can actually put that mixture. Oh, too far. Alright, I don't think I can lean it out any more than that. Alright, we must be getting a headwind too, because we're actually below 120. And I'm at 5,100. There we go, 5,000. Alright, cool. Gowan says just dropped in to give a like and tell everyone hello. Have a great rest of your flight. Thank you, Gowan, mate. Hopefully you're doing well. And get to go for a walk down by the river with your dogs again. I love... I commented on that one. Your dog doing a cow imitation. That's what it sounded like anyway. Cheeky dog. But it was having a good sniff of the water. It's like, there's no ice there. There's no rolling around and that stuff. Quite amazed though, Gowan, mate, how much your weather and snow and stuff changes so quickly. Snow one day, clear the next. Like, why are you dropping frames now? YouTube's complaining, I think. Streamlabs didn't like something. Now, do we continue flying this particular aircraft around the US? I'm going to pretty much circumnavigate the mainland of the USA. So I'm heading down towards Yuma, and then we're going to head, I guess technically along what would be the Mexican border, over towards Phoenix. I'll head down through Texas over to, I guess, Florida, up past New York, back across the top, past next to the Canadian border. Do we continue using this aircraft, or we she's not far from being a cow. It's funny. Or do we choose another old bird? Now when I say old bird, I want something that is an old aircraft. I'm not looking for anything probably past the 50s, or I don't even know if I'll go to the 60s. Oh, what's a GL6T? GL6T. Is that one of the T6s but different livery? I can arrange that. What was I saying to arrange that? I can't remember what I said. I wonder what the outside temperature is. I don't think my... Oh, outside temperature, 18 degrees. That's with my G1000 screen. I'm using SimDash. So I use it for racing and also can use it with Flight Simulator. I can also configure a is it MFD? PFD. I can like an Airbus button thing you put in. Douglas says the lake is the Salton Sea. Ooh, there we go. It was made accidentally because of an agricultural mishap. Wow. Hi Boogie, hi Brett and Peeps. Nice plane. It is. It is a nice plane. Can't remember how much I paid for it. On the marketplace, probably 20 Australian, so 15 or 14.95 US. Like I was saying, it comes with floats, half a dozen different liveries. I kind of like this. I don't know if it's black or deep blue. I think it is black. Yeah, I think it's just reflecting some. Yeah, it's black. Look at that. Oh, you can actually see the wood grain texture in that. No way. That is so well done. So over the top, in front of the front windscreen, you can actually see wooden texture. As I move my mouse around and our view, you can actually see the wooden texture being highlighted by the sunlight. So there's shadows of the actual wooden texture. It's not on the nose because that's... Oh, you know what? There's a little bit of texture there. No, that's kind of different. It's in smaller form, but it gives kind of like a wooden look to it. I don't think it has that on the wings. No, what about underneath? Can't tell, there's not enough sunlight. Very nice plane either way. 1930s, it's a one-off plane. There's only ever one built, apparently. Mixture going wild in Hellcat. Does anyone know how to fix it? Do you have your cowling open? Are you cooling your plane? Is it overheating? Do you have your superchargers or the WEP or whatever it is on? I haven't flown the aircraft in so long. So how does a mishap create a lake? Ah, it's got his cow livery now. Did you change livery or did it just happen to go like that? That one's got an interior. Ah, no pilots though. Fast Cow Productions. He's got a couple of items out. I think didn't he do the Gazelle? And also, I think he's got a plane that he's been working on. That's pretty cool livery. Moo, he says. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm just going to keep an eye on my direction. I might take 2 degrees to the right just to get back on that flight line. We're not too far off it, to be honest. When I say not too far off it, we are like which I don't know if there's a way of telling in here. No. Probably a couple hundred feet off the flight line. It's not very much. Definitely agricultural out here then. So is it a permanent lake or is it one of those ones that floods and then dries up and then floods and dries up, but Microsoft Flight Sim creates it as a lake all the time? have a look on the maps, shall we? Because there's one outside Canberra in Australia that shows up as a, I think it's Lake Burley Griffin, shows up as a lake on the map, but it only floods every now and then. Salton Sea, Bombay Beach. We're going past Bombay Beach, did we? Yeah. It's very briny, no fish are alive in it. During the 60s it was a prime vacation spot, but now it's literally littered with junk and abandoned buildings. Oh wow. You changed it, yeah, okay. Everything else seems okay. It says, oh, hang on, mixture gone wild. Yeah, everything else seems okay. Okay. Do you have mixed controls on your flight controls, and are they conflicting with what you pressed in the aircraft? Is this a railway line? I think there's a railway line here. Yeah. VFR map looks like it comes up as a railway line. I think maybe that's just a airspace division. I just flew over Coachella. That's where they do that that musical thing, music fest. Yeah, there's a railway line there. Okay, I can see it now. Tortuga. Okay. And that goes all the way into Arizona, into Yuma. Okay. California, Arizona coastline there. Cool. There's a center of the world plaza. What the heck is a center of the world plaza? It's a museum. We'll probably fly over that. So it looks like some circle thing on the ground. It's a tourist attraction called Center of the World. Okay. Keep an eye out for that. I don't know if we'll see it, but it'll be pretty cool. Oh, P28 is behind me now. Alright, so we seem to be having not as much issue with the internet, I don't think. Maybe not. Douglas says it will eventually dry up as 100 years or so. Fields are a part of Imperial Valley and El Centro. The Mexican border is about 20 miles ahead. Yes, so we're going to turn right at the Mexican border and fly into Yuma. So that looks like water channel. Yep. We're following this railway line down, and when the railway line turns a steep left from this angle, what we're doing is, so the Mexican border comes over from California and then goes almost back down and in where Arizona sits in next to it. So it must be following some natural barrier / river / mountain range, and they said, right, that side's Mexico, this side's Arizona. Yo, 2 mops, 17 months, mate. See if that actually comes up with a lightsaber, but if not...
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you. Mwah, love you.
I'm going to get in first. Mr. 2 mops is a bit of a...
Execute order.
Oh, wrong one. Hang on, where is it? Battery button. There we go. I want to execute order 66. That's for the bots. But you know what? We haven't had too many bots recently. Who's messaging my phone? There we go. Lightsaber sounds. Alright, it was my wife. She's off on a hike. She's got a Garmin InReach thing that she can press that everything's okay, and so that's all she's doing. But you know what? I think they've got some natural barriers down there. You see the road there that goes left, right? Well, I don't even think it's a road. It's going to... Let's have a look. Let's have a look with the camera. And you might go a little faster. So I'd say this is some sort of barrier to push the water away from the railway line when it does rain, I'm guessing. So you just make a little bit of a channel or embankment that holds the water from rushing straight down. Also, that actually looks like a whoops. That looked like it tried to wash onto the tracks. Yeah. And then you get this zigzag pattern all the way along. Talk about zigzag pattern. Look at the desert blowing stuff in here. So this is a water area, yeah. So where does that go? Is that bringing water all the way down to Yuma? I think it's water. It certainly looks like it. It's not a highway. Yeah. Yep, it's a water channel. How about that, eh? If you're into off-roading, this is the place to be, I reckon. Directs the water to go into culverts. Yeah, there you go. And then under the tracks and road. Ah, right. Oh, of course, look at it. You can see it. So, left, right, under, and then you can see where it flows further down. Yeah. Smart. Excuse me, having a bit of a cough there. Where's the San Andreas? Is that the mountains over there, is it? Part of the fault? Continues down this way? That would make sense. Let me zoom out on my map and probably put a satellite picture over it. Oh yeah. You can see the full-on mountain range goes all the way down to Yuma. Does it go further down? No, not really. Or probably under the desert there. Yeah. Alright. I can hear another aircraft around. There's the P-28S. There's Icarus coming in. No, I think it's just my radial putting away at 2000 RPM. A little bit over. So this is definitely the longest. Right under you is the fault. Oh! Along where the sand is. Right, okay. So not over there where the rocks are. So where the mountains are. Essentially right underneath me. Wow. Baja Country, sorry. Yes. Yes, it is. Hey, TJ's there. Yeah, CRJ7. G'day, TJ. CRJ7. It's going to be a bit fast for this flight, isn't it? Excuse me while I just pop the camera off and blow my nose. He's back. Alright, what do we got? 32 nautical miles remaining to Yuma. I reckon we do a touch and go at Yuma. We're almost following that railway line down. I really wish we would have trains in the sim. I've got some at Melbourne. The road there. I've got some at Melbourne. Yeah, it's definitely a road. The tram type things, light rail trains. Love to see them around naturally. You know, you'd be here and then there's this train just travelling along and you're like, oh, okay, that's cool. And you just follow the freight train. How cool would that be? When you're crossing Interstate 8, the border fence is just south. Right, so our location is going to be just northeast of the border. So I won't, unless I don't turn in time, I won't actually be flying over Mexico. I'm going to be right on the border, which is kind of why it's the whole circumnavigating mainland US. But I didn't necessarily want to go down through LA, San Diego and then over, because I've done San Diego and stuff, although could have flown to Miramar. I bought the Miramar release that came out. Trains. Let's fix crash to desktops. Yeah, that might be a good idea. I had maybe three crash to desktops mucking around. One of them was when I was talking to Xenon one time, mucking around with the sim and checking my GPU's temperatures and stuff like that, and I was opening up different programs and the thing crashed. That was an Nvidia driver. There's been another Nvidia driver released just within probably 2 days ago now, which is about 3 to 4 days after the last one, which is a very quick one. I think they fixed whatever it was, and I haven't had a crash to desktop since. But I had 3 in one just testing, private testing. And I have not had that many crash to desktops in ages. We had that one though in a stream once, a few weeks back. And Desert Soldier trying to land on the rails, is he? No, he's just down low. B4 gonna keep changing. He has. Is that Gaming Wombat livery? No, that's the Xbox one. Danger Birds in the P-38. Love those planes. I'll take it around the Pacific when the update's out, and we'll have a bit of a fly. Gazza, almost 3 a.m. Time to... Oh, mate, Gazza. Thank you very much for joining. Have a great night. Sleep well, mate. Friday night, I had 3 crasher desktops in a row. Yeah. Not this week. Whenever I was talking to you that other time and I had a crash to desktop, after I talked to you, I had 2 more crash to desktops as well. Testing stuff. I think one was the next day, and I'm like, this is not cool. It better be fixed by the time the weekend comes around. I do this stream. One of them was actually in this aircraft too. I'm like, are you kidding? But then there was another Nvidia update, and I'm like, you know what? I bet that's the patch to fix whatever they changed to get rid of it. So I'm like, yep, I'll do it. And it's been good. I'm flying the Xbox version. Thought I'd change it to the Xbox livery. Perks of dev mode. Yep, no, that's fine. I see it. At first I saw the green and went, oh, I know who that is, but then I realised, no, that's actually Xbox. They're ahead of me now. Alright, where's the Mexican border here? It is that line there, actually. You can see where they've developed farms all the way up to the border. And then it's just nothing but desert. Well, that's Mexico there. So Mexican border is on the other side there. But where we're heading is probably that lump there. When I say lump, that mound ahead of us here. The border comes in behind here, and then from what I can see, it heads back down. Actually, we need to work out where this airport is. We need to get back on the flight plan a couple of degrees. So yeah, we're coming to the 3-way border between California, Arizona, and Mexico. I'm glad you can see the cockpit. Yeah, I can't see pilots though. There's no pilots, but that happens in a lot of aircraft, which really does muck up the immersion. I mean, so does name tags, but I can actually take those off. And now all you can see is 2 people. Because they're close. Alright, it's Dangerbird in the P38. I've taken a couple more degrees. I'm now doing 115. That's why I'm crossing your path. But I'm trying to get back onto the flight plan, which we were south of by a couple hundred feet as well. 2.4.0, I added startup smoke and exhaust FX and changed the CDI number 2 to not be driven by the GPS per user request. Yeah, okay. I've seen some other people. I've got a bunch of other Discords that I'm following, and somebody else asked for exhaust FX and startup smoke as well. It was a Technam aircraft that I showed off recently. That developer's doing the same. Can't guarantee those things will happen, but that is the request that goes around. We're at 15 nautical miles. How's our fuel level? Fuel quantity is 0. Why is it 0? It's not 0. On my G1000 is 0. No. 29%. Got heaps. Cool. I wonder if the pilots are in MP because of my pilot nodes being hidden or not. You can come in closer and we'll have a look. Alright, where's our airport? Dead ahead, actually. Dead ahead. Can't see where the Mexican border change there. Jason, mate, go inverted. Heck no. No. This thing will not handle inverted. I don't know if the fuel would pick up there, but thank you very much for the donation. Appreciate it. I don't even know if I could do a barrel roll or even just an aileron roll. ATQTB. Hello? Oh, VF35. Very nice. There's the border wall. Wait, there's a wall? There is a wall here somewhere, isn't it? Is that the wall there? On the dirt side? That's the highway below. But is that the wall there? Or is the wall up higher there? Is that going to pop up and say anything? I haven't heard it come up yet. I know, that's the fun part. Oh, crash. Alright, let me
Thank you, love you.
Thanks for the
Love you.
dono.
Oh, now it did.
Go inverted.
Go inverted. I think I will not go inverted in this particular aircraft. Is that the wall there? It just goes up to the water so people can just walk around the water there and swim and come onto the other side. So I think that's Mexico there. This is California here, and that's Arizona on the other side of the water. So as you can see, my flight plan is taking me right over the three-way. Is that it there? That's the wall that goes up that way. Wow. Okay. And we're just getting into Arizona, and that must be my airport in front of me. Let's go and do a touch and go. I'm going to come in from this right hand side. Hey, people out for morning tea. Nice. Maverick did it, so can you. How about before we won't do it here, we'll try and get back up, but mate, inverted in this thing, this does not have that nimble feel to it. Like, yeah, probably not. Maybe before I land, I'll give it a quick try. Let's go full. Let's get our fuel pump on. Without that, and oh, it does. Okay, with the fuel pump on, it actually does. Oh, that's a lot better than I thought it would. There you go, Jason. Have faith. I did. Yes, that's the border fence. And berm and canal. Berm. Is that a place? Well, the plane does actually fly upside down. And that handled a lot better than I figured it would. Like it's a little slow when you do this. But we'll do a touch and go at Yuma. And then we're going to head our way over to Glendale. Well done, says William. Mate, I didn't even think it was going to do that. It looks like a private airport in front of us. Oh. Let's get the trim down. Berm is a dirt barrier. Oh, is that what that is? Oh, that's F4AZ airport there. Alright, we're going to actually bring ourselves back into international. Icarus is coming from the other end. That's cool. I'm just going to do a touch and go. I don't know which way the wind's going, but see if we can do an outside touch and go. Oh, we're doing 138 knots, 145 ground speed. or true airspeed. Hi to William Kelly this morning, says Michael. Okay, now we've changed targets. Ooh, you can see the land looks different here. This airport must have been updated. Oh, it's photogrammetry area. Yeah, you can see the buildings over there and trees a bit melted. So Yuma has photogram. And me looking around, and I've got off the centre line. A decently long runway. We're just going to tap and go. Oh, that's the right wheel. Both wheels. Oh, I love the suspension on this. That compressed the wheels up into those wheel wells. Alright, can we hold altitude there? I think we can. And the wind was a bit of a crosswind by the looks of it. Yeah. B4 gunner's tucking his wheels back up and gunned it. Look at him go. B4 gunner, alright. Alright, and we're actually over revving. There we go. Bring that back. I can probably turn that back off during flight. Yuma. I've been there in truck sim. Honestly, not really a lot to it. It's like there's more buildings that way, but still not a lot to it. Cool. Hang on, which way are we supposed to be going? 55. Let's actually run that over to 55 degrees. Origin Dutch Berm. Ah, there we go. Send on, mate. Mr. Knowledge himself. So a dirt wall, right, as opposed to a dirt dam. But the same effect, really. It's just a barrier. All right, what are we at? We're at 600 feet. Take that to 1,000. Theme park, I'm guessing. Yuma theme park. Looks like a wet and wild type. Oh, there's a go-kart track as well. Photogrammetry doesn't necessarily do it justice, but I got the general idea. Get that mouse off the screen. There we go. Alright, we're on our final flight here, 055 degrees. Oh, look at these guys, flying in formation underneath me. Because obviously 1,000 feet's not low enough. Yuma MCAS, or International. Now we're going to Glendale. 127 nautical miles. Okay, this is another long flight. So sit back, relax, get that next cup of coffee if you just got up. Pull out another beer if that's what you're doing at the end of the day. Flying over farmland by the looks of it. Fly like an eagle. That's a cool name. Pow, baby. Yeah. Interesting looking at some people's names. I thought Area 10 was flying with this. Maybe not. They just happen to be flying the same direction for some of it. My music must be really low. Oh yeah, it is playing. It's just low music and quite a loud engine sound for this. It is really nice though. MCAS, Marine Corps Air Station, thank you. Thank you. We are not high enough to get over these hills ahead. We'll take that to 3,000 feet, shall we? Now, where are we heading out of? So, Yuma. So we're not heading down the border. So we're not doing exactly a border line. We're not going to follow the Mexican border all the way down. But I am heading over towards Phoenix. I have been to Phoenix myself, but I've not been to Glendale. Glendale is a small airport next to Phoenix. Hang on. Is it next to Phoenix or is it next to Tucson? Okay, now I'm actually not sure. Let's have a look. Glendale. No, it's next to Phoenix. Yeah, okay. Sky Harbor. Cool. Yeah, I thought that's where it was. Now, I chose Glendale because that's where this aircraft was made, but no, not Glendale, Arizona. Glendale, California, which is next to where we took off, Burbank, Bob Hope Airport. A little bit before Gunner showing off his aircraft agility. Very nice. Is it very nice? I don't think I got that. I'm going to type that in. Let's see if it works.
Wow, wow, is it very nice?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, who's been to Phoenix, Arizona? I know I have. But only on a stopover. Because whatever it was I was flying flew out of Phoenix. Tell you what though, it's very close to each other. When we get over Phoenix, Glendale's like one of the suburbs. How you doing, Icarus, mate? Hey, somebody's in an SU-57. I do not know how to pronounce your name, but Toba. I'll just stop there. And next. Now, the SU-57 is getting a makeover. It's already cheap enough to buy, but it's going to get a full-on better cockpit and better looking plane, so that should be good. Oh, there's my stream going. Yep, I clicked off it and then it was a bit behind. Actually, you know what? Let's go and have a look. In, out.
One last thing. Who's the better pilot? You or me?
There it is. No, it's about 20 seconds.
It's not wrong.
There's a nice moment. That's not really it. Go check out Hangar 713. That's B4 Gunners. That wasn't the soundbite. What soundbite did you want? What other soundbite do you have? Oh yeah, it was. Yeah. Booting in. All right, we're on our final leg. But if you want a local airport, depending on how fast you're going, the airport just up behind me is CLGF. So if you can do more than 125 knot, West USA and KLGF. It's about 20-second delay, so I'll just type that in. And we'll put in a flight plan. So KLGF, I keep saying C. KLGF is somewhere, I'm not sure if that's it there, or anyway, it's over here somewhere. There it is there. The next one's going to be, well, you could get in at a small airport like AZ06. But that might be a dirt strip just in amongst the farms here. And we're heading to KGEU. We've been going for 2 hours 16. You know what? It's about a 3-hour flight. It's kind of what I thought it would be. Wonder what they do down there. This is a military base. It certainly looks like it with these separated areas. Huh. I hope you have the Beechcraft Model 17. I do, and isn't it nice? Installed. If not, hit the market. We will wait. I do. It is pretty nice. There's Jerry B1B. There we go. He's taken off from the final destination. What was it? The last airport. Yuma. KNYL. You can see us if you're on West USA server. Just click on someone and it'll spawn you here in the flight line. Or that too, yes. So my tag is, you'll find me there. Oh yeah, look at that. Now, let's turn the name tags off for a second. That deserves a picture. Put that on Discord later. Looking out the window with my convertible top. That's pretty cool. This sim is really good. With all its faults, it is still really good sim. Like, how cool is that? How cool is that? I lost the P38. I think it went down below me. I mean, considering all of its faults, it's still got some really nice. Hey, there's buzzing chair. 171. Is that you? Avenue B, D17. Probably is. Now you should get a final destination lineup. If not, 055 is what we're traveling. Although looking at my flight thing, I might just need to take a couple of degrees in heading. So 053 to stay on path. That in my aircraft does say that if you want to head in a certain direction, you need to steer in a slightly to the left. Desert Soldier's going down. He's going down. Hellcat's going to spin. He's in a spin. He's going to hit. Oh, he's down. Desert Soldier down. That's me, buzzing chair. I can't see you though. Weird. Are you on all players or are you on live players? If you're on live players, you will not see me. You won't see anybody unless they are on the same live players. That's a thing you select on the weather page. If you want to see all players, you've got to tick all players, and then you'll see everybody, no matter what weather, no matter what time of day. I'm using live weather and I'm using live time, but I'm not on the locked in settings. So, or make sure your name tag's on. So like if you turn off name tags, you won't see anybody, or it's hard to see. But when you load in, so if you've loaded in on live players only, no, you won't see us, but we will see you because I've got all players on. It's a setting, so you'd have to load back in on all players. A lot of desert out here. Well, I mean, technically these hills here look like they've got a fair chunk of trees on them. Yes, I know, I heard it. I'm like, that's my chucking sim sound. Oh, I am over. Let's back that off. There we go. Now watch that trim. There we go. Keep it in the red line. It's alright, Avenue B, mate. I used to fly live only. You see a lot less people, and you know that everybody who's flying with you has the same weather set, but I only did that for one series, from Tasmania to London live, which was pretty cool. So if you pop back in and you're on all players, and make sure your name tag's on, that's under general settings, traffic. And B4 gunner's down in amongst the hills there. I'd say he's probably skimming the mountains. Excuse me. Hollow Source in a C414. I don't have the 414. But I've watched other people fly it, and it does look like a really quality good plane. Dead meat. That looks like some hefty crosswind. Hang on, let's have a look from behind. Very likely. Yep. That's from behind. Something to do with this plane though does actually say if you want to travel say 90 degrees, you need to actually trim it or steer towards 086. So the whole lot needs to be steered between off to somewhere else. So there is a natural crabbing already for this, I'm guessing, or it's to shoot against torque steer or something. I have no idea why that is, but that's what they're saying. And g'day mate, Dead Meat. Dead Meat, I also saw you put a thing for the truck sim. Appreciate that, thank you very much. I will give it a test. I will be back on board fully next week, but I may give it a bit of a test before then, just for the well, hey, it's there. So must be a lot of people at Arizona at the moment. At Phoenix. Savage Cubs 747s. Yeah, probably the torque steer. 1930s tech. Buzzing chair. He's back again. This time he's in, I think this is a P38 I saw there. Hi Boogie Boogie, I have what? You have tested the truck thing out, or you have what? UHD 17. I'm just rocking to the music. E38 up there. Terminator. Admittedly, there's not a lot to look at here, is there? Well, there is, but it's dirt. Lots of it. And potential farms and stuff. Look at that. They've definitely got a border line there. I wonder if we can slide over to the other side. There we go. It's the benefit of having a bench seat. A little green farm there. Well, green patch. No problem, let me know how it goes. It doesn't show up for me, unfortunately, but I think it is an internal routing issue. I have multiple internal VLANs and the game routing can be iffy. Alright, it was called in the Unprofessionals, wasn't it? Does it have a password? It does, doesn't it? I think you wrote it there. Or at least you put the name on it. We'll look that up. I have another community streamer to head over to, but it was fun. Brett, thanks for the great stream. Mate, I'm almost done anyway, so appreciate you flying along. Make sure to smash that like button or caress it so other people can press it as well. Yes. Thanks, mate. Have a great day. Is Gowan up for a flight today? No password. Okay. Does that mean you're going to get anybody and everybody who might come in? How many players can play it? As long as you don't get idiots who crash into people. I did mean to say some things. Maybe if we can put the settings on that you can't damage other players. Not invisible, just can't damage them. I actually do that on mine. Other players can push you off the road and you'll get damaged by hitting stuff on the side of the road. And I also don't put the speed limit on. If people want to speed 1 or 2 over, they can, but if you put the speed limit on, it limits it to 100% all the time. 8 people, okay. When is your next stream on again? Thursday morning. Thursday morning? Yeah. There might be a chance to do a Tuesday. It depends on what my wife's doing. She's on holidays until the end of Tuesday, so Wednesday she goes back. So Thursday morning I'm definitely doing one. Hang on, when have I got my doctor's appointment? Wednesday. So Thursday afternoon I might do Euro Truck. I think I've already got that set. Now you're going to make me look it up. And then by next week I'll be back in full swing. Holidays are over, and away we go. Oh, and then there's Formula 1 this weekend. Got to do some more stuff there too. I need to set up Thursday morning. I'm going to do a Thursday morning Valheim, and then I'm going to do Thursday afternoon Euro Truck. Yes, and then Sunday is Azerbaijan. And then Monday we're taking out TAA, Trans Australian Airlines. DC3 from Hobart to Melbourne. That should be fun. Slow as well. And then Tuesday I'm finishing off the Concord World Tour, and that will be the last one of that series. From Rome to Paris and Paris to London. And then we'll go back to the Project Cars 2 that I've had to postpone a couple of times now. So, yeah. If and when you use it for streaming, I'll set a password. For now, it's just, yeah. Okay, 100% understand that. That makes sense. Yeah, absolutely makes sense. I'm going to take 2 more degrees to the left because obviously we are Torx view. What do we want to head? 055. And and I'm down to 051. Or maybe I'll take it 050, only because we're getting steering off our flight line. So we're going to Glendale, not Phoenix. I'm guessing this crowd over here is in Phoenix Airport, and we're going to where Rustbeard is, or thereabouts. Lawns are cut and have meetings with people. That's fine, understandable, mate. Absolutely. You got to do what you got to do. I know I've had to. So Wednesday afternoon, no stream. Doctor's appointment 3:45. Right in the middle of when I would be streaming. So, well, that was not going to work. So, yeah, but we'll get back to it next week. Oh, we got a bunch of planes behind us heading all sorts of directions. Can we sit up? There we go. Oh, we lost TJ. He was there for a second and then he's gone. Jerry's in the BE58. I don't fly that one enough, actually. Now, I see you guys on VFR map, but I can't see you in the sky at the moment. Unless you're above or below me. No. Just Jerry. You see the moon up there? Looking very sliver-like, crescent. Oh, there's Icarus. He's below me. Below me. Be good to get back into the truck and sim. I got the American Truck Sim steampunk liveries, and I've yet to go and choose what I'm going to drive around in, but I might do up some of my trucks with some of that steampunk gear. I think it goes for the trailers as well. It cost a couple bucks, but it was alright. Official DLC. There's Danger Bird. Desert Soldier. Oh, there's a Dark Star. And he's probably taking off. Where would you be down at? Man, you're in Mexico there, Mando. Tempe, Arizona is where my university is located. Not far from Phoenix. Tempe, Arizona. I've only ever been into the airport at Arizona, changed planes and back out. I have driven there in the sim though. Oh yeah, I see. Tempe's near the Desert Botanical Gardens. Arizona State University. I can see it there now. Seems to be near Salt River. Kind of opposite Salt River. Yeah. Do you do distance education, or do you have to actually attend? Do you live near here? What do I just click on there? And try not to click on that one again. I'm still up boosted up, aren't I? Standing up in my own aircraft. What's the outside temperature? 25 degrees. Wow, 25 degrees here at the moment. I don't have wind location though. I don't think there's a way of doing that. When I'm saying this, I'm looking at my G1000 on my tablet in front of me. So it says I'm doing 2007, 8 or 9, 6, 8 RPM. It actually says I'm out of fuel, but that's because the fuel doesn't seem to work on this one. 118 knots although true airspeed 128. So TAS. Cabin heat, we don't need cabin heat. Anti-ice, nah, 25 degrees. That's why we've got the window open. We're flying with a convertible today. I don't think that actually slows us down though. I do distance learning, but I pop in once in a while for lectures and symposiums. Yeah, my wife did, oh, where's my pilots? Oh, there they are. My wife did distance education with, I don't even remember the name of the university now. New England University. What's that? I think it's called University of New England, which is up in the middle of New South Wales there. Man, north of Tamworth. Armidale. And we had to drive up there as well. I will live there when I go for my Masters and PhD. Yeah, okay. My wife had to do residential school. Residential school being that during the holidays you have to attend X amount of lectures, X amount of in-class stuff. And then one time when she had a car accident, because my wife actually had a head-on car crash, fractured some spine and her knee and stuff, pelvis, and for a short while she was in a wheelchair while she was recovering, and things were healing, and then on crutches. But at that time was the time that she had to go to residential school. She thought about dropping out, but I drove her there and I pushed her to class and I pushed her back, and so I actually spent a bunch of holidays there at residential school, the university, because she couldn't get around. So I would drive her to class, park in the disabled parking because we had to get the wheelchair out, and we had a sticker and everything, and I'd wheel her in, and then I would go and twiddle my thumbs in town for a day, and then come back and pick her up at a certain time, and we did that for many days. And yeah, tough times sometimes. It's tough times. Alright, we are bringing this in online. We're getting closer. That's good. Alright, so by crabbing our way over at 050, we are heading more 055. Good. Oh, and by the way, my wife's fine now. She's still gets a little bit of pain, but it's taken up hiking now. So she's doing really well. And she's out doing hiking right now around Cradle Mountain. So she left at like 5:30 in the morning to drive out there and spend the day hiking Cradle Mountain here in Tasmania, which is pretty cool. My wife's a trooper. Hey. There's a CC-19, a little lightweight plane. Savage Garden. There's a few Savage Garden. Let's say some people Savage Garden. Savage Gravel. Savage Garden's the band. Savage Gravels. I wonder if that's where the new DLC area that got Friends released recently is. Maybe someone can let me know. They put out a post saying that they've released a new add-on scenery, which is like a challenge park or something like that. Maybe that's where it's located. I'll have to put my Discord on to have a look at that again. Look it up. Icarus has definitely overtaken me down there. Just at, what is it, 2,000 feet? Probably could go down a little lower. Don't think there's anything between us and the airport, so what I'll do is I'll drop 1,000 feet, see where that is. That'll be 3,000 feet. We'll see how well that is, and we'll get a little bit more closer to the ground with Icarus there. May even drop down to 2,000. Where's Jerry? In the desert side. He's probably like, wait, I just got the right altitude. Jerry's fair way over to the right, although he's pointing in towards the airport now. Maybe there is a wind blowing it that way. Alright, I'd like to say thank you very much, Jason, mate. Appreciate the donations, appreciate all the support. I know we've been having a good old chat over the recent days, and we've got a secret in order that we hopefully can reveal sometime in the future, depending on how well that goes, mate. 2Mops, member for 17 months, appreciate your support, 2Mops. All this stuff does go back into the channel as well. I buy new aircraft like this, I buy new scenery. Yeah, the rest of my stuff, my wife supports me, so thank you very much to my wife as well. Also, my moderators, I think Zen on there. I haven't seen him in chat for a little while, but he might be off doing whatever he's doing on a Sunday morning. Could be flying with someone else as well. And ooh, I have sped up there. Well, I got to 130 knots on the descent. Ooh, someone just went under. I went out 2,000 feet. Hang on, are you still descending? No, you've held? Alright, good. I'm moving towards you. Couldn't see you in the sim there for a while. Yeah, okay. The aircraft graveyard is out here somewhere. Oh yeah, it is too. Yes. Don't think I go over it in this flight though. But yeah. Here's close you off. Is there someone else streaming that I can send over my Sim Fanatics flying at French Polynesia? Gammy Wombat's still going. XP72 is doing his show. I think XP72 has probably got enough people who watch him. We could go watch some farming. If you guys are interested in Gammy Wombat, he flies with us a lot. I'll support him. What we might do is, if he's still going to be streaming, we might end up referring to him afterwards. You can go and check him out. I know it's not flying, but he does do flying. But he's doing some farming today. He's doing pretty good from what I've seen. So let's see what we can do. When we end this stream, I think we'll go over there and say g'day. I don't remember where to build that out. I think it's under here. Let's see if Gammy Wombat has got... He does. Alright, we'll see if that's actually open when we land. Alright, so we will be in... where are we? 43 nautical miles still? Really? Oh, I've got that zoomed in at 100 nautical miles, that's right. I was like, oh, I'm pretty close. Alright, we're doing 120 odd. Later today. So later today, can you please check your email from us? I can do that right now because we're only flying a straight line. I can do it on my phone. There we go. I've got an email. Oh, hang on. It came up with my wife's email first. That's her checking in with a walk-in thing. Wait, I don't have an email from you, Michael. Or you're going to do it later today? I did get one. How to bring the truck over. Oh yeah, that was a mod thing. Check all our messages that popped up here. It's like, whoa, there's a lot of messages. Wife's already sending pictures. Oh, excuse me. Tomcat lover or Jason, mate. Skylark. Pips. Oh, now I've closed off the page. Pipsel Skylark. It's in the marketplace for about under 20 bucks. It's on sale. I think it was like 33% off. And I'm loving it. It is a slow cruiser, although it did go upside down, so it's got some performance on it. And I'll get to Mr. Sean Dale's messages later. Well, that's not good. Alright, I'm out of main fuel. I'm on reserve. Huh. Reserve is the center tank. 2 gallons left. Will 2 gallons get me 37 nautical miles? I hope so. I hope so. I ran out of fuel. Benny, mate, g'day. I'm very jealous of all the amazing food being made over there. Is Mrs. TPH putting food stuff up on somebody's Discord? Do I need to go look for it? Alright, we're on reserve tank now. Let's look at our fuel consumption. Let's watch that go down. 2.65 gallons. Can I lean? Oh, too far. I was leaned out a fair way. Let's see if we get the 34.5 nautical miles on this amount of fuel. I did actually put it so it was just over, but I was thinking I might actually pick some up at what was those dunes? Banning Municipal.
I'm the
no,
most wanted
Bermuda.
man on my island. Except
Hey.
I'm not on my island, of course. More's the pity.
Your island? You mean Ireland?
You mean Ireland?
It's mine.
Yeah, it's mine. Welcome, Big Al. Morning, all, he says. Mr. TPH, yes, he is very talented on the grill and smoker. However, I don't eat any red meat. Always lots of leftovers for him and our girls. No red meat. All the more for someone else. Sounds like you better put a smelly rag in your tank and get you 30 nautical miles. I know. Wow, we are crabbing too. Look at it. We're definitely not pointing straight anymore. I'd say we got more of a crosswind going on now than we did before. I can actually see the plane leaning. Wait, where was the tank? No, the center. Okay, both tanks are in the center. Alright, that's good. There's a reason I sell some merch that says bingo fuel. I have run out of fuel so often in this sim. It is ridiculous. You'd think I'd learn from it. I'm like, yeah, no, I've got enough. Headwinds. Put in extra for headwinds. Solar panel down there. Coming into a few solar farms, I'd say. Is that more over there? Yes, it is. So these are modelled by the solar farm mod. Same guy did the tiny trees. That looks like more over there almost. Yeah, power plant in between. Cool. Well, we'll see how close we get. We're going to be touch and go here. What server are you on and where are you? I am on West USA and I am 29.6 nautical miles out from the final destination. So put in exclamation mark flight plan and you'll see the final destination. Stream is looking great, Brett. Actually, everyone has been looking great last while. Yeah, I had 3 crash to desktops in between my last flight sim and this one. But there's been another Nvidia update. I stupidly jumped on the Nvidia update straight away and then got crash to desktops. Then there seemed to be something that fixed it, and now I don't get crash to desktop. So still never found the mod for tiny trees. I think it's called NZ tree mod. But yeah, he also does the solar panels and the cable cars, power lines. Sorry, no, no, he does power line mod and solar. Tiny tree mod's done by somebody else called NZ Trees or something. Hey, dead meat's in the sky there. Dead meat's going a lot faster than I am. I think. I know. BF 109, that's about the same sort of vintage. It actually looked very similar to this aircraft. Like when I pull my cover over, and we actually do run fully enclosed, it is very similar to the BF 109. Although he's not running the radial, I think. He's an inline. What's the outside temperature? 29 degrees. Let's open that canopy again. 1.98 gallons left. Wow, it is on E. Woohoo! E for enough. 108, not 109. Did I say 109 at first? Yeah, meant to be 108, yeah. BF 108, and it looks a lot like this aircraft, only it has the BF 109 shape because there's similarities, but it came out first, obviously. Sun's going down. And an inverted V8. Oh, is that what it is? Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Email just been sent to you from Michael. Okay, cool. So tiny trees, look up NZ trees, I think it is. Maybe what I'll do is I'll pop it on Discord under... actually, what will I put it under? Scenery add-ons. I think I've got one for that. I was watching great SBS doco about rock lighthouses. Might start a heli flight of all the lighthouses around the world. Are you kidding? Do you know how many lighthouses are around the world? Good luck. No, yeah, no, go for it. That'll be very interesting is what I meant to say. Oh, right, okay. There's an actual mod for that. But you can paint some of the other trucks in that same livery. Yeah, okay. Did you... Oh, yeah, you've got the picture there as well. Alright, I'll give that a look. That'd be great, yeah, cool. So in Discord, I think I've got a scenery mod one. It might already be there, but it was probably had extras put in since. Where are we? Driving games, flight games, livery, scenery links. In scenery links, what have we got? Air bases, water airports. Do you know what? I may just put it back in. It's probably so long ago, and or it's going to be lost in amongst stuff. I know my plane's going to run out of fuel at this stage. Yeah, no, I'll just put it down the bottom. There's so many scenery mods that we've done over the years. Some of them may not even be up to date anymore as well. Alright, I don't measure in gallons. I don't know how much is 1.53 gallons. It does say 31 or 30%. 17 nautical miles. Oh, it's going to be tight. Orbix has Lighthouses add-on. Yeah, I've got some freeware Lighthouse add-ons too. I've got Tasmanian ones around Hobart. Just because I decided, well, I bought the Hobart and Cambridge airports. I'm going to be flying in and out of there, my home state. Why not? I reckon that sun's going to go down probably when we land. That does look cool. Look at the clouds just doing their little movement over it. That's pretty cool. Glided in. Yeah, I'm only at 2,000 feet. I should have still been up at 5, but I'm not going to climb now. Yeah, that sun's going down. Looks good. Do you know what I do need to do is check what runways they have. 01 or 19. I'm coming in from, where am I coming in from? 50. I'll be taking 19 then, thanks. Coming in from the south. Is that my airport there? Is that those flashing lights? I reckon it is. Oh, there, wait, there's another airport there too. Hang on, there's 2 airports. That one there, and that's one there. I think that's my airport there. I'm going to turn 10 degrees and I'm going to line it up more. This is probably going to add more distance. I probably would have been better off, you know what, let's say 5 degrees. And then just turn and bring it in. It looks like some photogrammetry in there that's not working as well. Whee! I'm buzzing in underneath me. These guys don't have fuel issues, do they? Looking good, Icarus, mate? Yeah. It's that little bit of... Let's see if we've got enough fuel to actually make this. Moments where you go, oh my god. You really took that to the last moment, didn't you? Actually, what I don't take into account most of the time is that you can't drain these. See, this is 2%. You can't actually drain it past 0.5. I believe that those flashing lights, that is my airport. Alright, I've got just over half a gallon left to make it the 10 nautical miles. There is an airport right next to us, but that's... what is that? No, Luff is a waypoint. K-Luff. Yeah, I don't want to go to K-Luff. I want KGEU. Next set of life. Ah, look at the wind blowing us sideways too. Photogrammetry. We are loading. If we're getting drops out, we'll know why, because we're loading in some photogrammetry here. Flat out. It'd be Phoenix, wouldn't it? I don't think that interstate's finished there. I wouldn't want to take the turn off there. Oh, cars are flying everywhere. Seem to have lost some of the highway there. Here's your backup landing then. It was, yes. As the Aussie says, should be right. Yeah, should be right. There is another airport right next to me here, somewhere. Oh, didn't like me turning that. There. Glide and turn and land there, maybe. But I'm shooting for the one with the flashing lights. Because it's Glendale. Glendale is where this got made in California, and Glendale in Arizona where I'm landing. Yeah, that highways doesn't look right, does it? Should be right, just take the off-ramp. Get off, alright. Alright, let's have another quick sneak peek. Oh my god, we're at 0.83 gallons. We are going to run out of fuel. Turning off the AP, I'm pointing directly for it. Back that off. We're also on lean fuel. What's our altitude? 2000. I reckon I can glide this in. I reckon this engine will turn itself off, and I'll see what I can do about actually getting to the end of the runway. But probably should have done with an extra contingency plan of you might get a headwind or a crosswind and you'll go slower. Try adding another 5% fuel. What the last Aussie on the Titanic said. How do they know? He must have survived for us to know. Or the other people survived and they heard him. Should be right. Were there any Aussies on the Titanic? Oh, let there be a tailwind. I'm backing it off just to see if I can get us there. We've slowed down to 110 knots. That's fine. 110 knots will keep me going. I probably don't want to slow down too much because when I run out, I won't have enough glide speed. But wow, there's a bunch of power lines down there. Look at that. Oh, we're still crabbing our way over. There must be a crosswind. 2 red, 2 white, no, 3 white. Should be right. Alright, got this now. I can glide that. At 100 knots, I can definitely glide that. I may not be able to taxi though. They may have to come out and push me. Alright, we're going to end up gaining speed there. We will use some flaps. Oh, we were overshooting. Man, that wind. Oh wow, crosswind. Look at the flag. That is 100% up. Icarus is having the same issue. Look at that, we are coming in sideways. Alright, we'll take the full air brake then, thank you. Don't wing touch. Don't wing touch. Don't wing touch. Oh, what's the sign? Oh, don't nose it over though. My god, I actually couldn't stay on the why are you bouncing? What the heck's that? There's a lot of spring in that back right, I could not hold that straight there. So much wind. Don't crash. No, we're down. Now this is some Ryanair flying, just enough fuel to make it to the runway. I'm still running, so where's the fuel? I don't know. Let's just go park over near the MiG. Oh, you know what I forgot? All that. I like how the guy turns his headlamp on. That's cool. Alright, Jerry's coming in as well. He's got his landing lights on. Looks like they're standing over there waiting for me. Yikes. Yeah, the wind was just so sideways. There's Jerry, he's on his way in. There we go. I need to work out where I'm going. There's those people. There they are. Jerry's down nice and smooth. Any landing you can walk away is a good landing? Yes. Alright, where are these people? They're here waiting for me. You're not going to direct me in? You're facing the wrong way. Alright, you can help me out then. Just don't walk in front of the prop. Oop! Skip! Alright, let's have a quick look at how much fuel we ended up with. 0.58 gallons and we run out at 0.50. She'll be right. Alright. Woohoo! She'll be right. Oh my god. Flaps, no, we don't do flaps. We don't need those. We've got the park brake on. Yes, we do. Batteries off. Where's the little button press? There we go. Batteries off. Alternator off. Let's get some covers on. Is it this one? Battery door closed. Yeah, no, that's fine. Let's go over a fraction. It's this one here. Yeah, no, maybe. This one. Park mode. On. Fuel truck. Active. Better close that window if we're going to put the thing there. I don't know how I got in and out of that, but there we go. We've actually put it in park mode. We've got our fuel truck. We'll set this up for the next flight. Don't know if I'll actually use the same plane. I might end up flying a different one. Maybe the D17, maybe the D18. Yes, spot on. Landing lights were the least of your... Yeah, no, I was more worried that I was actually just going to drop out of the sky. So I wasn't thinking about that. Again, thank you very much to Jason. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much to 2Mops. Your support is greatly appreciated. I do have a new ending credits as well that'll pop up in a few minutes. But what we'll do is we'll go and see if Gammy Wombat is still alive, and if so, go and say g'day. I'm going to have him as the... No, he's not. He's finished. All right, I'm not going to... Okay. He finished. Okay. Nobody to refer to, so there won't be an ending referral. I'll just have to remove that. Thank you very much. I'd like to say thank you very much for everybody else who flew with me today. Icarus, mate, you finally got that Model 44 to come all the way on this flight. Especially after my hardware died last week with the internet. But it seems to be working pretty good, and if I can keep a constant upload speed now that I've got a new hardware, which is the same model but it seems to be working better, I may be able to go 60 frames a second, 1080 rather than 30, which is what I've been sitting on because my upload speed was not as good. But that was pretty cool. So we'll fly from here probably in a few weeks. We've got Formula 1 next weekend, same time. We'll probably fly from here. I'll choose some pathway along the bottom states towards Florida. We'll probably get into Texas. Thank you very much, everybody. That was awesome. Have a great day. Smile. Make someone's day. If not, it'll make yours. Cheers. Bye.
we can harness the massive power of television.
We could brainwash the whole country.